Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Let me just quickly put your attention. Did you see the Gwen and the Yone have gold borders in a diamond something game? Yeah, pretty easy prediction, and that's a duo Smurf situation. So let's see how well potentially they do. Question of the day, not massively relevant to League, but me and the Twitch chat are just talking about which artists you kind of vibe with. People are mentioning, like, you know, I was listening to a cover of a Michael Jackson song just now. What artist do you can you just watch, you know, to the early hours of the morning, or listen to for the early hours of the morning, and you're just kind of there, you're kind of just vibing? What artist is that for you? Rammstein, Sabaton? It probably is. Like Michael Jackson for me, probably it is. He's definitely one of them for sure. Monet, all right, that's a bit Huzzy posh. Coldplay, I'm not gonna judge. Avicii, oh yeah, they had some good songs. Queen, yes. I still every now and then will what was it, Live Aid? Was it Live Aid? Like when Freddie Mercury did that insane performance, like, oh my god, I still watch that every now and then. Yeah, Mark's just giving me a question. I was actually waiting to see if someone asked me this question today. What do I think about Brad Pitt driving a car around Silverstone? Yeah, for those that don't know, in Formula One, they're making a new movie, Formula One movie. Brad Pitt's doing it. Lewis Hamilton is somewhat involved. It's a bit odd, right, that there is actually, technically, for the rest of the season, and I don't know how it's actually going to work, and an 11th team on the grid, and Brad Pitt's driving that car to get footage. So the film is unscripted. There is a story that I think they're trying to keep with, but Brad Pitt is going to be on the track. I don't know how it's going to work at all, whether he's racing or not. I guess he's not. Maybe it's practice sessions and they're going to make it look like a race. I don't know. But yeah, he's actively going to be on track with actual F1 drivers. Not sure about that, if I'm completely honest. I don't know. Especially, and it sounds weird, and I know it's for a film, it's not technically a competitive team, but like, there are teams biting at the bit to get into F1, and they've said, no, we can't do an 11th team. Yet, that is being allowed. I don't know, it's odd. He can't be allowed during the race. That's just dangerous. He's not a race driver. I don't know. We'll see how it works. I think it's starting this... Oh, Ezreal. That was bad. Slow reaction time by Ezreal. Gwen died to a tower. Mr. Blobby. Teleport could save him. Oh, wait, no, they won't, because they can't teleport to units at the moment. She got him and then ended up dead. That's funny. Put him in the Red Bull as a punishment. Bro, even Brad Pitt will probably win races in the Red Bull. The thing's a rocket ship. See if we can punish it. No. Oh. Okay. One Smurf's doing well. Again, I'm guessing that, well, they're definitely Smurfs. They've got gold borders, but I'm guessing they're duo Smurfs. 2 gold Smurfs in Diamond game. In the same match, they have to be duo. I wonder what their win rates are. Because someone just tell me, I don't want to get too much of a spoiler. What's their overall win rates on those accounts? Do they have like absolutely insane win rates? They have 100% win rate. In how many games? Oh, I thought, honestly, that hit me. Hey, Lauren.
Whether by chains or by wings, we are all bound.
Kind of feels bad not to be helping that guy, you know? Zac isn't exactly the best dragon killer. Okay, Yone's now got his first solo kill. Win rate on the Gwen and the Yone are... They're in gold right now in a diamond game, so they're Smurf duo. Apparently they have 100% win rate. 100% win rate in 10 games is still impressive, but how many games? 11 games? Still pretty good. As Zac mocked that up. Zac is okay, we got it. Why did he Q? Oh, I don't know. He should have queued the Blitzcrank when he was next to him and then walked over to auto a minion. He did it the other way round. He did it the wrong way. Dude, she's level 6. Don't fight that, Kindred. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, clown. Yeah, to be honest, like, she gets a 2v1 double kill. That was completely the Kindred's fault. You're walking in to a fed Gwen who's level 6 and you're level 5.
Those who judge condemn themselves.
Why? Don't force ganks like that. Gwen balance? That isn't even to do with Gwen balance. That was just a really misplay. If that wasn't Gwen, if that was any other champion, it would be a similar situation. If that person was playing Set and they were level 6 and that was a level 5 situation on Aatrox and Kindred, the exact... Wait, why is he top lane? The exact same thing would have happened. They're lane swapping? Really? Go. You're not gonna go? Now you're going? Did I miss something? Dude, this Zac kind of sucks. Why does this Zac suck so much? He keeps making the wrong play. Actually got a good wave clear. And Aatrox is still dead after the lane swap. I don't understand. Did he use E to get there so he didn't have it up? Like, I don't understand why he didn't use it earlier. They don't look like a boosted duo. No, sometimes you get just insane players that duo together. Like, well, it could be that they either want new high rating accounts or they're looking to... Again, because again, duoing is a little bit easier. Duo with a really good player. You both duo. You both get crazy high ranking very, very fast. And then they sell the accounts. That can happen as well. And imagine, like, that's the thing. If you've got a friend and you're both insane players, you could just continuously do that. And I don't know how much, like, a Diamond 1 or something like that account goes for. Well, obviously, it's technically illegal and not TOS, but I imagine, what, $500 a time? I have no idea. Like, they could just keep doing that, and it probably takes these players maybe a week, maybe not even a week to get accounts to Diamond 1 if they're very good players. That's the thing, like, I don't like the underground of boosting and selling accounts and stuff, but I also, at the same time, you can't really blame people for doing it. Cost of living is insane. A lot of the time, they're college kids. And hey, if they can make $500 a time, can't blame them too much for doing it. It's not a good thing overall, but yeah, you can't really blame them. Nice. Ace, basically. The enemy team, in essence, just got aced. Hey, Bouncy. Played an MMO that sold it for real money. I know Jeebers and them play a game that they can do that as well. Feels weird. Well, obviously, was it Diablo 3 you could do that? Okay, Prehistoric Pigeon just said, just had a quick look online, instantly found a D1 US account for $70. Okay, it's less than I actually thought, but let's say, just to give the example, these two, that's what they're doing. They just get accounts to Diamond 1 really fast. If it's $70, $70 a week, or like there, Aaron just found a master's account for £100. If you're a college student, university student here in the UK, an extra £70 to £100 a week, I cannot blame a kid for doing that. I'm sorry.
I have seen liars choose virtue, and I have seen the divine cheat. Perhaps today I will see a mortal snooze.
And that's the thing. They won't get really any repercussions. The person buying the account gets the repercussions. That's the thing. For those that are like, what? When they sell the account, the person buying it completely has to understand it's against TOS, the account could get banned, and they know they're doing something technically wrong. If the account gets banned, they can't go to the police like, oh, you know, oh, I bought this account and I need my money back. That doesn't exist in this situation. I got an assist by putting a black shield on the Ezreal. You know, that situation doesn't exist. It's the person buying the account that's taking all the risk.
Double kill. I will not forsake the land that shapes me. Shut down.
That was frustrating. I was like, let's go for the all-in. I'll use my stopwatch, will be fine. The reason why I didn't stopwatch then is because Kindred showed up. I was dead anyway. May as well not use it. May as well save it. With everything happening over there, I wasn't expecting Kindred to show up. What are my thoughts buying unranked accounts of smurfing? Again, I would never do it. General premise, the botted accounts, you know, they are, and I've always mentioned it, they are the same people that are hacking accounts and selling accounts. You know, there's a difference between these type of players if they're just like leveling them and like they rank them up themselves, versus the whole market of compromised accounts then get sold. You know, that's a whole other market. That's obviously really bad because people's own accounts are being sold when they're not supposed to be. The people that sell the botted accounts, fresh level 30s, are the same people that sell like the hacked accounts. So I would never buy those type of accounts. Do I think a world would exist that Riot themselves should sell Smurf accounts? Yeah, I've said that for years. To be honest, it's exactly the same as like WoW gold selling. Gold selling in WoW was a massive problem. So what did World of Warcraft do when they just kind of realized we cannot control this problem? They just started selling gold themselves legally. And it kind of ruined the gold selling whole thing. Yeah, I mean, content creators, I get a Riot account once a year. Not every creator does, but yeah. And yeah, like Aaron just found a brand new unranked account, 50,000 blue essence. You'll own no champions though. £2.50. Cheaper than a Tesco meal deal. To be honest, Tesco meal deals are really expensive. And anybody from high up in Tesco is listening, like, hello? Make them cheaper. It's £3.50 for a Tesco meal deal. And what's up with that? £3 is like top bomb what you should spend on a Tesco meal deal. Some are even more expensive, by the way. If you go to some of like the posh supermarkets that do meal deals, you're talking like a £5 for a meal deal. Unbelievable. Sorry, my Britishness is kind of coming out now. Nice. What is Tesco? It's a supermarket. Huge, like a kind of Walmart. Massive, massive supermarket. And for those like, what's a meal deal? Obviously, it's probably semi-self-explanatory. but it's a deal for a meal, mainly for lunch. You get some type of main, usually a sandwich, but you can get a wrap, you could get a salad, and also a side. And also a drink. Oh, dude, Morrison's salad bars are out of this world good. Where's our duo Smurfs gone? They've vanished. Oh, there she is. Ooh! They're dead. Oh, yeah, sorry. So a main, a drink, and a snack. And a snack can be a packet of crisps or chips if you're American. Or it could be like a little protein or nut bar. Or it could be a chocolate bar. They're really good. You can't beat a meal deal. They're like a staple of Britishness. And the idea of a meal deal, just to make it through, was basically, it's not exactly like what I'm about to say, but in essence, a lot of people don't prepare their, like a lot of workers don't prepare their own lunch. They buy like a cheap meal deal from a Tesco Express or a Asda or somewhere, and it was basically you buying it for the cost that it really kind of costs. Oh yeah, the Shell garages are good. They got the, I don't like him, but Jamie Oliver, they've got that deal. The all-day breakfast sandwich from Shell is really good. I am quite a connoisseur in British sandwiches from supermarkets and petrol stations. Anyway, it's a talent that I've never expressed with you all. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Okay, that's not too bad. I get assists for all of this. Well.
Double kill.
I didn't get Zonya's off, annoyingly. Oh, because it was on 1. That'll be why. I was pressing 2, I think. Yeah, no, I was literally this last Christmas going to do the Christmas sandwich video, an idea. And the only reason I did it is because I got COVID during Christmas. I promise you, this upcoming Christmas, I am doing my Christmas sandwich idea. It is happening. It is happening. For those that are like, what the hell? Again, because sandwich culture in supermarkets is quite big here in the UK, most supermarkets do a sandwich for Christmas. So like a turkey feast kind of sandwich with cranberry and everything. I want to get pretty much as many as I can from all the supermarkets and various places and get Queen Pleb to help me, basically by doing my own good mystical morning going on, by making me not aware what is what. So I have to blind taste test, give them a rating, and then come up with what I actually think is the best one. And I don't have any bias. Because, like, if you've got a little bit of bias, you'd be like, oh, the Waitrose one's going to be best or whatever. Might not be. The little one might be the best. I don't know. Damn, that Yone damage. Well, this was a stomp, mainly thanks to the duo Smurfs. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh no! No buzz. I'm alive. Oh, I wouldn't have done that hook. Not every hook's a good hook. Hooking a very fed Gwen towards your AD carry, you wouldn't advise that.
Life's colors.
Yeah, I don't have a second item yet. But we're gonna end. Wow. Well, yeah, they both got very fed. Did you have to be said the Gwen did better than the Yone, but the Yone still did very good.
Betrayal never comes.
And there we go. So, yeah, they've maintained their 100% win rate. What'll be interesting, and here's the thing, in the comment section, let me know what rank, because I don't really keep up with everything. When you guys see this video, it's going to be in like a little while time, like 4 or 5 days at least. Someone go on the YouTube video, look up their accounts of how they're doing now, and tell us what rank they're in, what rank are they at when this video comes out. That would be kind of interesting. The only thing is, like, again, let me just, you can instantly tell if you go back a little bit. Yeah, so the accounts, both of them were botted accounts. So they're both accounts that are botted. So they technically could get banned at any time, which isn't great. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, I timed out. My bad. Right, another 28 up to 58. We go 4-2-13. Did 10.2k damage. So I actually do more damage than my Ezreal. I do more damage, obviously, than the Zac. And more damage than the Blitz. And I'm not too far away from a lot of the enemy team. So yeah, we did well. The Ezreal was okay. Like, I don't know if he was the most comfortable player, but he played fine. He's a mid lane player. That's probably why he didn't feel the most comfortable on Ezreal. Obviously, he got hooked a little bit as an Ezreal. And just reminding everybody, the interaction with Ezreal, if you press E the moment after you're hooked, you'll just E away. In theory, you can never really get hooked. Also worth knowing that Samira was in Diamond 1. So again, that's obviously where I'm supposed to be. But right now, I'm not. The Ezreal was Diamond 2. The Zac was a huge Zac 1 trick or main. Wait, hang on. He does have Zac in his name. He's a 2 trick. 290 games of Zac, 124 games of Shaco. And then the next champion had 6. No, 5, which is Zed. Yeah, big mains. But there we go. That's going to be game. If you guys enjoyed the video, pretty chill one. Obviously, having these two just wreck face is something. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning.